Good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is you're watching me. I hope you're having a great day. First and foremost, special announcement. I just got a notification from YouTube. They went to report day 12. The report was so massive that YouTube had to notify me that there were people who complained about the video I posted on day 12, and for that reason they've taken it down. So you can't see day 12 on the web again. You know, day 12 is the chat between Olukoya and Stephanie, side by side with the chat between Olukoya and this lady, Debbie. So I don't know why you guys are taking it down. Maybe you people have nothing to hide. Why are you going to report the video? Maybe I'm lying against your daddy. So why are you reporting the video? Anyways, only Tori Kamabajia. La Shemano Magia Gbelofa. It means that so that you will not jia. It is the why you will send more jia be to go and buy you arrow. So we already foresaw that a day like this was going to happen. Actually, it happened the first time, so I already knew something like that was going to happen again. So that's why we have the Telegram page. The Telegram page is for videos that get taken down, or they report for videos that have been reported by you know who. So you know whose team, or you know whose people. So I'm trying to shrink the video right now to a favorable size for people to be able to watch on Telegram. So once it's shrinked, I would post it on Telegram, so you guys can watch it. So yeah. Let me so you guys can go watch it on the Telegram page. So today I was supposed to post something else today. Today I was thinking I was going to share with you financials of how Olukoya was giving people money to cyberbully. He was paying them. In fact, now I understand the reason why those people are doing what they're. It's serious money in you. If you're unemployed in Nigeria, go and apply to Olukoya. He's paying the person that is working lójú méjèèjì gan tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́kú is not collecting the amount of money the Olukoya is paying. No, he's paying. I will show you bank statement, how money was exchanging hands. I would post you the picture of the person that he was using, the people that he was using to send money to those people. I will share you their pictures and their positions in MFM and how they are moving money. And I will post you bank statement. I'll post you date. I'll post you the title, the remarks on the payment, who is making the payment or who are making the payment to these cyber people. So you know that your title enough will only be done balo. So today I was supposed to do that, but so as things are going now, what I want to do today is there's a chat that has been taken down for those people that are complaining that they could not. No, can you let me switch that off, please? Thanks, babe. I'm so sorry. So for those people that are complaining that they cannot read the chat, what I'm gonna do is that I would.
Let's go.
Yeah, well.
He's out front.
All right. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go somewhere with my husband. See, this is what I don't like, and this is what they are doing. They're explaining me all these things that I'm posting on YouTube. Day 1, day 2, they're supposed to be day 13 now. I did not steal it off you people's phones. They are public documents. You made them public. You shared them with other people on WhatsApp, and WhatsApp is a social media platform. So why are you people fidgeting and going to go and delete the page and saying that going to go and delete my videos and saying that what I'm doing is not good? You like it, and that's what I don't like. You people made all these documents available. You shared it. You made it public, and because you made it public, I had access to it. I didn't go and steal it off your phones, did I? No, you just need to know where to look and to know what to look for and what to search for. And that's my job. And I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job, and it's hurting you people. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you that I'm not telling lies. But then the rest ipsa loquitur, the thing speaks for itself. Is that not? I'm going to be sharing you bank statements as of 2020-2022 of how money was exchanging hands just for the purpose of cyberbullying, just for the purpose of pimping girls, just for the purpose of you know what. The money he paid people to do dirty jobs for him. I'll be sharing you conversations of people that Olukoya spoke with. I'll be sharing you how Olukoya was just distributing money to people anyhow. He's chat with people. I'll be sharing you chat with people, other people. Oh, and that's why I'm kind of thinking that the way things are going, I think this thing will enter day 21 because it's just getting juicy. Like, you just need to know where to look and what to look. All these things, and that's the funny thing. I've not even touched my own evidence. Go. I've not even touched the ones that I've even prepared at all. I'm just bringing everything you made public, and I'm showing people where to look. I've not even shown you how the financials of Prayer City, how it works. I think they go be now. Shati de be the way that is I report video. Shati think the Prayer City. I think going to touch Prayer City. I don't like it though. In like in life, I try if maybe you've given him there. Let me show you how integrity the man is now. The man of integrity. We are getting somewhere. So concerning the video I posted yesterday, it said it was taken down. So people complained that they could not see it, unfortunately, and the people that could see and the people that could not see, they are taking the video down now. So it's gonna be on Telegram. I'm shrinking it. I'm almost done. In fact, it's done shrinking. So once I'm done with this video, I'll post it on Telegram, so that I like to be fair to everybody. I like to be fair to Olukoya, even though him be crook. I like to be fair to him. So as I'm reading this chat, for those of us that still don't believe that it is his chat, so I'm going to make it available on Telegram so that you can go and read it yourself. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be posting the chat on Telegram so that we can all have a field day. I hope you're enjoying yourself. So for those of us that have, and that's why I want to beg us for something. Please, if you can, once I post the videos, just download it. If you can, just download it so that in case they take it down, you can probably still have access to it. Or then if you have enough data, you can just go to Telegram and find what you're looking for there. So the chat started. Let me increase my light so I can see what I'm saying. Okay, you know his regular mobile number, you find it on Telegram so that you know that it's the same person. So Debbie said, Dad, good evening. Daddy, please, did you send me money? Olukoya said it is for your mom. This is, hold on, let me try and see if I can slow this video down so I can be able to see very well. Guys, will come out because this video that I said that they took down, now I understand the reason why they took it down. In fact, it is far more comprehensive than any chat between Debbie or Stephen that I've ever uploaded in my life. So please, I'm begging you, if you really want to understand what is going on, I need you people to go and download that video on Telegram. Now, I don't know what they plan to do on Telegram in case they know that there's a Telegram page. They might probably want to go and delete that, go and pull stunts again. But please download this video and keep it for safekeeping. In case they steal my phone, I'll be able to come and beg you guys to give it back to me. So let's get right to it. Now, there's this one that Debbie said. Okay, so okay. So yeah, let's start from somewhere. So the first video, G2, that's General Overseer 2. He said, Debbie said, good morning, Daddy. How was your night? A lot of things have been going through my mind since the day Daniel brought those food stuff home. My mom was really angry, and because of the way she spoke to me, I had to give the food out, not because we have in abundance, but because I felt really bad. Knowing that you do not care about my other siblings hurt me a lot, and I can't do or eat without them. They are my family as well. Honestly speaking, asking you for something or bothering you has started becoming irritating to me because I feel I'm bothering, and I do not like bothering people. But you were like a father to me. I felt I could discuss or ask anything from you. I would not want to ever ask you for money or food again. And the only thing I would like to ask you for is things concerning my school. Most times I'm left with absolutely nothing. But I have decided to put my whole trust. Instead of whole, she typed who. I don't want to help anybody edit anything. I decided to put my whole trust in God. Let him be the one to ever provide for me and my family. You have been of great help to me, but I feel like you're tired of me and my family. and I can't do without my family. I promise never to ask anything from you again. I have taken God to be the father I do not have, and my mother. I no longer want to experience the things I'm experiencing. I no longer want to think or let anyone affect me again. I appreciate the things you have done for me and for the full stuff. All right, so she typed again and edited an error, and she wrote with. All right, so what was the next thing? Let me speed it up a little bit so that, okay, sorry, it's loading. The next appearance shows them conversing again as at 10:23 a.m. So the person said, so Stephanie said, yes, sir, but daddy, I don't have credit to call you. Olukoya said, where are you? The girl said, in my room. Then Olukoya said, let me know when you are outside the house. Then the girl said, sorry. So I said it's going to be a bit slow. Okay, so look what I said. Let me know when you're outside the house. The lady said, daddy, it will be noisy. I do not want people to know what I'm saying. Or look what I said. The trouble is that I stopped trusting your intelligence and wisdom after the last episode. Oh, look how I likes making reference to intelligence. Like, I will show you some other chat that is telling people that they don't have intelligence. Debbie said, this is one of the reasons why I decided not to bother you again, because I do not want to make more mistakes or get you angry. Olukaya said, then you lack self-confidence. Debbie said, sometimes I do not know exactly what to do to make you happy, because then you were complaining of the things I do and about us. And Olukaya, you were telling me not to give my mom the money you give me. I didn't really know how to handle everything because she's my mother. I was kind of confused. And he said, we'll analyze this till later. Okay. Olukaya said, okay. So let me pause it until, okay, so next test. Oluka said, noted. Could you please send me the pictures of your siblings apart from Daniel? Could you please explain to me their level of education? Could you please let me know which church they attend and their group and house fellowship leaders? From the onset, I told your mom that I can only cope with you and Daniel. Not because I don't like the others, but because I have thousands of mouths to feed. Aww. Your mother should work and look after the others. Evan knew I tried to help her destiny, but she was uncooperative. And then she sent 2 voice notes to Lukoya, and Lukoya said, you have not answered my questions. And Stephanie sent another voice note, and she said, right now they are not going to any church because of the pandemic. Waiting COVID course. No be shire. All right, so the video is gonna skip to another scene. Wow. And then Debbie said, definitely dad, because you have not given chance to know anything about them. And look, I said, can you call me? Are you in a private place where you can talk? And then she sent videos, pictures of her siblings with their face. All right. Now, please keep in mind that I did not record this video. This video I'm going to be showing you on Telegram, I didn't record it. In fact, I had nothing to do with it. It was sent to me. It was already made public, so it was just funny how long. And I will actually probably play you the entire video, so you can see how much people have actually. I'm going to have to inquire about who actually made this video. I want to know who actually made this video and who sent it and who started distributing it. I want to know how it got distributed. So Debbie said, yes, sir. Okay, where are you? Let me know when you're outside. Okay, so daddy's look at Debbie said, daddy, to be noisy. I do not want people to know what I'm saying. This is okay. That's the sibling. I don't want to mention the sibling's name for privacy's sake, because I don't want to drag these poor children into what they don't understand. So the next video, somebody said, watch the video narration. So they're going to narrate the video. Wow. This person, whoever made this video, really did a great job. Watch the video narration. So they were going to narrate. So let me pause to the menu of the chat. All right, so we get into another chat between Olukoya and Stephanie. Wow. Dad, good morning. Dad, please, did you send me money? Olukoya said it's for your mom. And then the girl sent an emoji of I'm not happy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 crying emojis. I thought it was for me. Okay, sir. So thank you for the money, Dad. Love you. And September 18, 2020, Olukoya sent a message, herbalist, with I think 4, 1, 2, 3. I can't see this clearly. I think it's 4 or 5 exclamation marks with Tawoma's emoji where she just opened her mouth like this, and then a baby emoji that was crying, that was opening her mouth in a gap, and Stephanie sent 3 emojis, laughing emojis, and she said she was so concerned about you and ready to do anything to save your name, but I told her that that's not the best, and thank God you called. And Olukoya now sent a message. Dear Stephanie, I am pained that the videos I sent to you to encourage you to pray for your mother is what is causing problems now. Your mother has broadcasted this video to Sunday Adelaja, Raphael Chinyere Nwambueze, and now Maureen. I don't know who these people are. I only know Maureen because I've heard about her name before. So, claiming I want to use her children against her. Kindly appeal to her to make immediate correction of this. After all, I financed your education and still paying your house rent. She has to correct all these wrongs. Dad, please do not be offended. I'm sincerely sorry about everything that happened. Please do not worry, nothing is going to happen. My mom is saying to the end of this, all is going to be well, Dad, and I appreciate all that you do for us. God bless you, sir. Wow, Daddy, I just saw the food you brought for us. God bless you, sir. Tifo. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, scrap that. I didn't say Tifo. Please scrap that. Okay, so look what I said. But your mommy is making me sad. Please beg your mom to withdraw all the statement about me using you against her. Get on your knees and beg her. You know I only sent you those videos to enable you pray for her. Not just one video. You can see he's saying here videos, plural. The evil woman mentioned her name and said to the whole world that I'm using her children against her. Adelaja too mentioned her name. Why? Is she saying all this while living in a flat I rented? So Stephanie said, "Chai, Daddy, please calm down. I'm really sorry. She's already correcting things. What do you want her to do, Dad?" So someone forwarded the message to Lukoya, and then Lukoya forwarded the message to Stephanie. I think they have challenged her on some occasions. She now said that you bribe her children so they would vote against her. She said that you even bought a phone for her daughter, and so nothing that she says about you that her children will believe her. She even made a video and post on Facebook that a certain Jew is trying to separate her and her children. I never see this kind of wahala. So Stephanie said, "Oh my God, Daddy, I'm honestly speechless." So look, I forwarded another message. When she forwarded that fraud thing concerning the MFM, she called me to start blabbing about it and castigate you and the church. I cut her short and told her that I was on my way to the gym that morning and can't talk. This is somebody forwarding messages to Olukoya, and Olukoya is forwarding the same message to Stephanie. So probably there's a fraud thing concerning MFM. That's what they're saying here. But if you want to really understand what I'm saying, just go to the Telegram page. The video is already there. So, Daddy, did you know that this girl went further to share the video of that one Yoruba lady made about the scandal and was contributing to the discussion to cast aspersions to your name and the church? And this is somebody that says that she's your spiritual daughter and you are a destiny helper, yet she can't protect you when people are speaking ill of you or your church. Okay, so let me just cut in. I'm sure we all know that Debbie used to sing in the choir, in MFM choir. She used to be part of their choir in the church. I'm sure we all know that. All right, so let's get back to the bone of contention. So the person said this is witchcraft and not loyalty. Do you now see why I'm asking her to correct all this? That's Olukoya now talking. All those ones were forwarded messages before. So Olukoya then told Stephanie, please show her this text. As Daniel received the laptop, how can your mother tell an outsider that I gave you a phone? Stephanie, I'm shocked too. I am unaware of all this. So I know she does videos, but I didn't know she talked about you. I'm sorry, sir. I guess it's because of the way she was feeling, but still, daddy, please, she will correct them. Thank God she's coming to see you on Sunday. So you can know that this lady, this Debbie and Olukoya, but why will a man of God be lumping young ladies in a room, opening their pants and allegedly fingering their private part in the name of corridor deliverance? Maureen said your mommy told her. She see, I did not come up with it. We are going somewhere. Okay, so that's the post. So Stephanie sent 3 voice notes. You're a good man and I can't forget you for that reason, but please do not worry too much. It is a mistake from 2 parties and a big misunderstanding. I hear my mom talk and I hear you complain, and I know exactly what the truth is, but I always talk to God concerning everything. Please worry not. So Olukoya forwarded another conversation and said she played Debbie voice notes. Debbie said you're a dangerous man. She told Maureen how you used to send money to her every week, no matter where she is in any part of the world. During the corridor deliverance, a lot of things happened there. Stephanie said, this is too much for me. And then she placed in 4 crying emojis. And then Olukoya said, have you called her? And Stephanie said she didn't go with her phone. And I don't have a clue on when she will be back. Olukoya said, why did she have to talk to this woman at all? Stephanie said she will have to come and explain herself because I do talk to her. I don't understand why all this thing is happening now. It's like the world is against us. To be alone. Yeah. Alright. So Olukoya said she has done a lot of damage. Someone your mother has never met before, a total stranger, talking about me while living in an accommodation I provided. I beg it's your loan. Then someone forwarded a message to Olukoya. Olukoya forwarded a message. There's a woman speaking now on probably a voice note. Said you have been talking to her for almost 20 years. Rented a house for her and her 4 children. Very pathetic. And then Debbie said, Daddy, this person telling you this is heartless. Honestly, how does this person expect you to feel after hearing all this? What will he or she gain? The person is trying to get you angry. What's up with it? Trying to get you angry. Why would someone be doing this? Look, I said, but I'm hearing it myself. The woman recorded a conversation with your mom. Are you on Facebook? So Olukoya forwarded the Facebook link. Why Pastor Daniel Olukoya? YA. That's where it stopped. I couldn't see the rest because it was like a link. So the link is https:/www.facebook.com/24hours TV channel/video/122090484160704. So Stephanie clicked on the video on that link to reply and said we'll check it out now. Olukoya forwards another message to Stephanie. Daddy made mention of how you run. Okay, sorry, Mobino, that's a mistake. Debbie made mention of how you run the corridor deliverance. How there was a misunderstanding between the both of you. How you created conflict between her and her daughter and her fiancé. She said you do call her a prostitute to her daughter. I beg you, sure, no. How ladies that come for corridor deliverance take advantage by opening up to you. Mobino. By opening up to you. Alright. I'm waiting for the person to scroll up. Yeah. By opening up to you to get more money. She said the both of you fought because she said what you were doing was wrong. You have your way of praying that makes one naked. And then Stephanie said, I'm out of data now. Can't check it out. Olukoya said, Chai, your mother has done extreme damage. So Stephanie responded to Debbie made Kenny and said, Daddy, please don't listen to the person again. This person has no heart. I'm not saying all my mom has done is right, but still, I feel this is a conspiracy. There are better ways of handling this issue. Instead of the person saying all this, he or she won't get anything. My mom barely talks to people about you. Then she sent a voice note. And then Olukoya said she has no right to play your mommy's voice note without her permission. So Stephanie sent another voice note, and then Stephanie said she's sick, she will be dealt with. That's Maureen. And my mom will see to that. I have a lawyer I once worked for. I can talk to him. Olukoya said, chai. So then September 19th. Okay, so the entire conversation ended 11:58 p.m. between Olukoya and Stephanie that day. And the next conversation started on September 19th, 2020. And Olukoya started the conversation by saying, Kai, I can't believe she can go to all those satanic bloggers to lie against her father in the Lord. Oma Sheo, this is Maureen Badejo. This Maureen Badejo is clothed with satanic nails in her mouth. Ha, very short long. I wept when I heard Chinyere's voice on Maureen's platform. All this will pass by you, sir. It hurts me so much at this age. All you needed was peace of mind. Well, God knows best. Okay. That was what Olukoya typed. Now I'm guessing probably somebody sent that message to him, so he posted. Okay. So he now shared with Stephanie Maureen Badejo's address. Maureen Badejo 26 Grange Avenue, Luton, blah blah blah. Maureen Badejo's mobile number and email address. Olukoya shared it with Stephanie, and Stephanie responded with a voice note, and she said, Olukoya said, did you give her permission to use your voice? Hello. Stephanie responded, good afternoon, Dad. That was 3:10 p.m. She said she didn't tell her. We looked for a lawyer already, so my mom is on it. Olukoya said, but why should your mother be saying I am touching young girls indecently? Stephanie said, did she really say that? And Olukoya said, why should she tell lies against me? Are they lying against you? Olukoya said, Dad. Stephanie said, Daddy. Olukoya said she should have listened to her own voice before seeing a lawyer. Oh, sorry. The person is still clicking. I'm waiting for the person to move the screen up. They are coming back. Okay. The person has come back. Alright. So the person is going to scroll up a little bit. I'm reading word for word. So Olukoya, Stephanie said, I don't think she did. And then Olukoya said she spoke about corridor prayers, that you separate the older people from young girls. You used to molest the young girls, touching them indecently. Your exchange of videos with the girls, etc. For our own sake and not for... Okay, so I think this message was being forwarded to Olukoya, and Olukoya was copying it and sending to Stephanie. But contrary to the way he used to forward messages, this message does not have the forwarded icon. So I don't know, probably he copied and pasted. I don't know what he did. So Olukoya said, for her own sake and not for me, she should look for a cheaper lawyer or beg the lawyer. Stephanie said, Daddy, this is too much for me. I beg you, sure long. And then Olukoya said, the whole world has heard already. So the person is scrolling up, and look, Stephanie said, oh wow, I'm not home now, on my way home to meet my mom. I think she's with a lawyer. Yes, and the lawyer said he will collect 200k. So she just told me now. Olukoya said she has created a big problem. Why did she talk for 1 hour with a total stranger? The woman still wants to play your mommy's conversation tonight. Advise her to stop her. I am talking to the lawyer now. He hasn't been picking his call. Olukoya said your mommy should call into the program and stop her. She can use your phone or that of Daniel. She should tell her that her voice is being manipulated. Stephanie said, I am working on it right now. So there was a voice note, and then Olukoya said, amen. But your mommy should call into the program. Now, Stephanie said, Daddy, the lawyer is asking if you have a contact. Please, we need it. Dad. Olukoya responded and said, I sent it to you and your mom yesterday. Now, there was a voice note that followed, and Olukoya sent again the address, the name, the mobile number, the account number, and the email address of Maureen Badejo. So Stephanie clicked on that message and responded, this. Sorry, the person is scrolling up. And then also forwarded another link and profile for Moribadijo's platform. And Stephanie asked, Daddy, please, does she have properties in Nigeria and when? Okay, then Stephanie responded to the link of Moribadijo's profile and said, okay, and your mom and lawyer must call. Look, I said your mom and lawyer must call in and email her. She does not have a Nigerian account. And then Stephanie sent in a voice note and typed, he is a foreign lawyer. So I think the lawyer they want to use is a foreign lawyer. So while that was going on, there was a pop-in screen on Stephanie's phone that says Bro Daniel Ekuojo. And then there's another one, your love word WhatsApp. There was a response. And SGI Partners Team B, they had 5 messages. Your love word WhatsApp had 66 messages unattended to. So Olukoya said, your mommy must call into the program. Stephanie sent in a voice note. And then Olukoya said she spoke about corridor prayer, that you separate other people. Okay. From young girls, you used to molest the young girls, touching them indecently. Your exchange of videos with the girls. Why did your mommy say this? So now this Olukoya talking about the previous chat. So Stephanie said, Daddy, what should we do about the lawyer, please? Olukoya said, call me. Stephanie said, okay, sir. Daddy, your line is not going through. She then sent in a voice note. Daddy, you need to listen to the voice note, please. And then she sent 2 hand emoji. All right. So Olukoya forwarded a transaction receipt from First Bank, which was the 200,000 naira. Now I don't know if it is okay. It looks like 200,000. The receipt is not clear, but I can see 200,000 account number, sender. I'm due to the lifa. It might be nufa. So Olukoya said to the receipt, Olukoya sent in the receipt of the payment and said, ensure that you send me a copy of the lawyer's letter. Send him the money. He knows what he is talking about. So September 28th, 2020. Please beg your mom to keep her mouth shut on this. Have you spoken to your mom on secrecy? It is scary the way she talks. I beg you, sure low. Forwarded. Olukoya forwarded something. According to Maureen, she spoke for over 2 hours, but Maureen didn't play everything. So Stephanie said, we have tried sending the money, but it's still not working. And my mom have tried reaching the lawyer as well, but his line isn't going through. But she and army man are going over to meeting. Okay. Now what for this person? So Olukoya said, the letter has to go today. Stephanie sent in a voice note. Then someone forwarded a message, Debbie's voice note. And now, okay, so the person transcribed Debbie's voice note. The person who forwarded the message to Olukoya transcribed Debbie's voice note. And the person said, he knows I don't have my own life right now. I'm still living under him. Okay, so this was what Debbie said. I'm still living under him. I'm a single parent of 4. I'm just trying to be careful because he's a very dangerous man. I'm talking about the man himself, Dr. Olukoya. I've been praying for something like this. There was a time Pastor Adelaja told me to gather information about the man. Raphael connected me to your program. You have so many evidences that have happened between me and Olukoya. I don't want to talk about it now. There's a prayer he does in his office. They call it corridor prayer. A lot happened there. He can pray with you, make you naked. At the end, he makes a video of you and send your naked video to you. There's a way he will pray for you, drag your head, make you. So there's a read more. So I'm waiting for the person to click on the read more so I can read the thing there. Make you feel helpless. There's a way he will do the prayer. I am very close to Kehinde. The Kehinde that I said he told somebody to anoint their private parts. I am very close to Kehinde and Dr. Olukoya, but I'm closer to Dr. Olukoya. So he will leave you naked, and in the course of that, he will start making video of you. I can send you one of them if you can keep it as a secret. I know he is watching you online. He has his agent. He have his agent everywhere. Even there is a way he program himself that even some of them that talk to you to defend him will be his agent. Even as I am, he monitors me. the people I talk to, where I go to, even I and my children. I don't want to use the word that we are in bondage. I beg it's your long. I'm waiting for the person to scroll up. The person is still holding on that screen, so I'm waiting for the person to scroll up. The person is still on that page. I'm reading based on the screen. Okay, I was working in his office before I started doing corridor prayer in his office. I do gospel music. He gives me up to about 600,000 to promote my music. Whenever I want to do something to make my life better, I will always come back. Chai. At the end of the day, I don't have a life of my own. He gives me money like for my children's school fees. He told me to do away with 2 of my children. Sorry, I'm breaking character. He told me to do away with 2 of my children. I told him I cannot do that. The last born was 4 years, the second to the last born was 7, and that is what started our problem. He told me to return the children to their father. The only place I resumed is his office. We depended on him for money for more than 8 years. He rented 2-bedroom apartment for us. Last year we are no longer together, but I am still here. Are you guys in a relationship? Sorry, I keep breaking character. I'm sorry. Last year when I wanted to promote my music, he said I should not do it again. I have known him for a very long time. I have been with them for the past more than 20 years. I'm reading the way it was written. I got to know him when I had my first 2 kids. The man I had children for impregnated an elderly woman and they left me. I was just 17 years old then. I had nowhere to go. I have 4 kids for 2 men. Last 3 years, the second man begged me to come back with my kids, and Dr. Lukoya did not answer me because he said the man traveled abroad with cocaine. Oh no, he just used that as a camouflage. Dr. Lukoya told me not to go back because if we do, it is likely that we will all die. This Dr. Lukoya feel like since he has been of help for me for years. I told him I have come a long way with my children all alone. Dr. Lukoya only rented an apartment for me. He has caused me a lot of problems. The person is scrolling and I don't want to break character. I have been managing I've been managing feeding from hand to mouth. Even if I travel to any part of the world, wherever I might be no. Okay. I have been managing feeding from hand to mouth before he gives me money every week. Even if I travel to any part of the world, wherever he will send me money. Before he gives me money every week. Even if I travel to any part of the world, whatever he will send me money. What caused the problem was this second album. He asked me if I'm using it to make money or to serve God. He said, is it the money that I'm looking for that he has not been giving me, that can I get that money outside? Then my eyes have not opened. We know that as a man of God, whatever he says is final. I kept on believing, see everything. The corridor prayer is something else. Many people used to be there. This person is too fast. Okay. Many people used to be there. There are few people. He said, this person is too fast. Can they take it easy? Many people used to be there. Are few people he sends. He can come inside his own office. He will. Let me try and see if I can reduce the speed so I can see. The person scrolled very fast, so it's making it very difficult for me to see what this person is doing. Can you see the speed is too fast? Okay. All right. Many people used to be there. There are few people he select to come inside his own office. He will. I don't want to miss out on anything. That's why. Okay. okay, it will click on a prayer point to pray on, like something on the seat. The devil is a liar. By the time he pray, click on, he will pray for you. But when I go inside, it is only wow. Could be there. Map, you know this. Okay, one by one, a big office that look like Kinecon, and people can just sit there until they call their names. When you go in, there's another one there. You will see some senior pastors and some important people waiting to see him. There's another smaller one again. That's like offices, I'm guessing. Yes, another one that it has a curtain that you will not know what is happening there. It is the person blocked it, but leads to his main office. Wants to see him, but to corridor counsels and prayers. He prays for some people. Every clinic will fall out. The person is scrolling really fast. I think if you want to get more on this one, we'll have to probably go to more Ibadi just page to listen to it. But I can't see that one. Okay. So the person is scrolling down. So Emobinu, the person just scrolled pretty fast. I couldn't pick anything. So now I don't have your mommy's phone number. That's Olukoya. Stephanie said she used it to chat you, sir. Then Olukoya said thousands of chat on my phone. No, I'm still totally surprised on why your mom will say all this to someone she does not know. You caused all these problems in block letters. You caused all these problems. That's Olukoya sending that to Stephanie. And then Stephanie responded, Dad, I didn't cause it. I wasn't aware about all my mom said. She was grieved when you abandoned us and refused to take care of my two younger siblings after we were brought back from inner city. She was angry. So look at lobby one. That's what was it total. Wow. So look at lobby money. She was angry about. Let me bring up the speed so that I can. She was angry about so many things. I'm not saying she has done the right thing, but she acted like a human who needed help. It wasn't easy for her. And then Olukoya said, why did she send me pornography? Sorry. Which caused me to be giving your money to Alalade. So, wow. Okay, let me just read the chat today. Then probably tomorrow we'll then analyze it, because since YouTube have taken it down, so people cannot even read it. Let me just use today to read the chat, and then we can then talk about it tomorrow. And more, we need to be kind to one another. So I'm sorry, just bear with me. So Stephanie then said, you two kept on having constant fights that resulted to you throwing her out every time. She faced lots of humiliation in MFM when she was ready to serve God with all her heart. She did all she did out of frustration. Seriously, Olukoya and Stephanie, they are in this toxic relationship. It's as if they are doing threesome. I don't understand. Olukoya, Stephanie, and Shadi. Like, who is dating who? Who is in a relationship with who? Because but this one is so recent. That's Olukoya responding to Stephanie. Wow. Okay, so Stephanie said, I suffered in that woman's hand because of her, the whole school. Okay, so Stephanie was responding to what Olukoya said about giving money to Alalade. So Stephanie then clicked on it and replied it that I suffered in that woman's hand, Alalade. Because of her, the whole school knew you were feeding us and they started insulting my mom. I myself really got tired. So Olukoya said, this one is after I had reached out to you recently. So Olukoya, Stephanie said, due to what has happened in the past, Dad. Olukoya said, how about the good I did in the past? Would you have been able to pull through school? Were you living in the streets? Stephanie said, yes, Dad, you did lot of good, but we weren't stable at all. We could only eat when you give us money. We could virtually not do anything unless we consulted you. Sorry, please hold on. Let me put my phone on silent. I think somebody's about to call and the call's going to take long. Hold on. Welcome back. Hey, Mobino. I had to put that phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so look what I said. How about the good I did in the past? Abi? Would you have been able to pull through school? Were you living in the street? Hey, whoa. Stephanie said, yes, Dad, you did lots of good, but we weren't stable at all. We could only eat when you give us money. We could virtually not do anything unless we consult you. Okay, so look, I said, did I ask her to find a job? Then Stephanie said that we were at inner city, not on the streets. Look, I said, I rest my case. Olukoya said, this is very, very bad and damaging. So that Olukoya was responding to the transcription that the person forwarded to him concerning everything that Debbie said at Moembadejo's page. Olukoya then Stephanie said, I'm still sorry about everything, but please, I don't want to be blamed for this. And placed two emojis and a crying. Two emojis and a crying emoji. Chat is in movie for me. Olukoya said, an insult on the corridor participants. Stephanie said, I apologize on her behalf. Olukoya said, it has spread all over the world. Your mother said girls who expose themselves get plenty of money from me, and 4 crying emojis. I am not sure she realizes how much pain and sadness she has caused plenty of people by this conversation. But seriously, is Debbie lying? Debbie is not lying. I will show you. Debbie is not. Seriously, Debbie did not lie. I have videos of women. Sorry, Dad, I missed your call. So she sent a mobile number and said, that's my mom's number, sir. She said you should call her because she has been trying to call you. And then Olukoya said, where are you? Stephanie said, I'm in Ogun State. Sorry, I missed your call. My phone was on silence. Who is this? Wow. Good evening, Daddy. My mom said I should ask if she should collect the money back from the lawyer. She sent a voice note, and then Olukoya said, go ahead with him. Go ahead with it. Let him fight the letter. Forward the copy to me when she has done so. God bless you, Stephanie. Misunderstood me. So he then edited it and said, go ahead with him. Let him write the letter. Forward the copy to me when she has done so. God bless you. Stephanie misunderstood me. Yes, let her go ahead with the lawyer. So Stephanie said, okay, sir. And then said, Barrister Stephen Amalogoge, kindly have my express instruction to write to Maureen Badejo, Miss, an internet blogger, and purge me off an alleged falsehood going viral on social media, which unfortunately coincides with my name, Debbie. Thank you, sir. Yes, I may need further information if the need arises as I prepare the letter, but send the draft copy and send to my WhatsApp. Thanks. This is the message that the lawyer just sent my mom now. So Stephanie sent another voice note. Hello. Daddy, please, you need to reply to this. Stephanie said, Olukoya said, it was your mom that spoke to her. Let her confirm that everything written is what she said. Stephanie then asked, you want her to say everything she said was true? Olukoya said, let her read the text and ask the lawyer for advice. Olukoya then forwarded the chat. Daddy, can you believe Chinyere told Maureen that you told her you have a girlfriend outside church? Jesus. So, sorry. That's not me. I hope. Sorry. So, Olukoya, okay, so Stephanie said, can I get the website she's using, please? So, Olukoya forwarded the website, https://m.facebook.com/stories.php?story_FBID equals 32401428668833 and ID equals 2423195601241365. And that was the end of the conversation that day. It ended at 10:04 p.m. So September 22, 2020, Olukoya said, okay, it was Stephanie that started the conversation. Good morning, Daddy. How are you doing today? I just want to tell you that everything will be fine and God has your back, and stay positive, sir. Dad, my mom said you aren't replying her messages. Oh, you see, like, you aren't replying her messages. If you are no longer interested in the job anymore. Now, that was where the conversation ended. So that's me transcribing the entire conversation between Olukoya and Stephanie. So we'll then talk about it tomorrow and analyze some key things that we're supposed to figure out. So for those of us that really still want to read this audio and they really want to watch this video yourself, you don't want the interpretation, you don't want the transcribing, just go to the Telegram page. You'll find it there with the video for day 12. Everything is in a compact document, in a compact video. Just go watch it there. So that will be all for day. It's supposed to be day 12 actually, but that it's supposed to be day 13, but now they've spoiled it. I don't even know what I'm going to do, but then I'll just try. I won't call it day 13. I don't know I'm going to do this, but I'll just figure out the name for it. So that will be all. See you guys tomorrow when we now analyze it, and I'll bring you transaction receipts of how money was moving. I hope you have a great day. Bye.